The Bible is a religious book that provides guidance, wisdom, and inspiration to millions. It is also an invaluable resource for literature and history due to its continued impact on our society. Though it was written by a variety of authors over the course of thousands of years, the Bible still remains an important text today. The Bible is filled with warnings about creatures that are not of this world. These creatures can be anything from giants, to monsters, to demons. Some people take the warnings seriously while others don't. We have compiled a list of 5 creatures from the Bible that you should be wary of, if you're not already. If you are joining us for the first time, you are welcome to Top 5. We've covered a lot of topics in our videos so far, here's the link to them below. Don't forget to leave us a comment on your favorite video if you enjoyed the content. Now let's talk about the top 5 scariest creatures the Bible tried to warn us about. Kicking off the list from number 5. The 200 million horsemen. In the book of Revelation, it says that these horses have the head of a lion, and that they do things like spit fire and brimstones. They also have the tail of serpents. It's not just the horses that are bad. The riders are said to claim a third of all human lives on earth, and the army is led by 4 fallen angels. Definitely not an army that any military would even attempt to take out. Even if someone did want to fight them, it is said that they are invincible to unbelievers. Some of us may have a pretty hard time winning that fight, also for the population at the time. If they wanted to kill a third of human lives, each horseman only needed to kill about 7 people, which doesn't seem that difficult. Number 4, Leviathan, the creature of chaos and destruction. Leviathan is a creature of chaos and destruction. It is the embodiment of the sea and its inherent power to destroy. Some people believe that it is a formless being, while others think that it has a head, which resembles an octopus or dragon. The Leviathan was first mentioned in the Bible as God's servant, who guarded the deep waters and destroyed those who dared enter without permission. In this sense, it is depicted as a fearsome beast with great power and a function of keeping the sea in order. In the Bible, it is also mentioned that Leviathan has dominion over all the fishes and birds in its region. In this sense, it is shown as a god who rules over many creatures. This suggests that Leviathan is a god of some sort. In the Bible, Leviathan is described as a sea monster with 2 heads and 10 horns. In addition, it has the tail of a dragon. The 10 horns on its heads are said to come from the 4 living creatures, which symbolize the kings of 4 kingdoms. The word sea dragon is also used to describe the sea creature. In addition, it has 1,000 scales and breathes fire. The third on our list is Behemoth, the creature with a history of terrorizing humans. Behemoths are the largest animals that roam the earth. They have been terrorizing humans for centuries. According to the book of Job, the behemoth was God's first ever creation, supposedly a giant with tremendous power. The behemoth is described as a part of his body which resembles a bull in some ways, and has huge strength. He makes his tail stiff like a cedar, thickening his sinews as he prepares to leap. His bones are like metal tubes forming a cage to protect him. His thighs are firm and hard, yet flexible so that they can contract in an instant. It is said to be a primeval monster of chaos, being defeated by Yahweh at the very beginning of the process of creation. According to a later Jewish tradition, it was said that the behemoth would become food for the righteous in the end time. While some historians believe that the behemoth may have been an early exaggerated description of an elephant or hippopotamus. Number 2, the Nephilim. The Bible warns us about the Nephilim, which are the offspring of fallen angels and human women. They were giants and had a form of intelligence that was far greater than humans. These beings were so powerful that they could challenge God himself. In the Garden of Eden, God told the serpent that one day these Nephilim would wage war in heaven. Is this an indication that their existence was a reality before the flood? And even before humans were created? Let me know what you think in the comments section. I will be reading them all. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown. The Nephilim were offspring of those who descended from Seth and the rest of Adam's sons, not just one race but at least two kinds, the sons of God, or fallen angels, and the sons of men, or humans. The Bible is clear that angels married and had offspring with human women, and the offspring were giants, not unlike what you describe. So the Nephilim weren't a race of people, but rather a result of interbreeding between fallen angels and human descendants. Rounding off our list in number 1 is the red dragon. Dragons have been around for a long time and have often been portrayed in vastly different manners. They also feature in some of the world's most well-known literary works, including in the Bible. According to this, dragons were not always considered friendly beings, and were often more feared than loved. According to Revelation, this dragon is actually the devil himself. Here's how it's described. Then war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back, but he was not strong enough and they lost their place in heaven. In the Bible, there are references to a great dragon that is called the devil or Satan, who leads the world astray. The devil takes many forms throughout his description in the Bible, and here he is described as having 7 heads and 10 horns, and has a tail capable of sweeping 1/3 of the stars out of the sky. Having seen all the other terrifying creatures and symbols in the Bible, it's not hard to believe that the dragon from Isaiah and Revelation could have been a physical creature. Alright guys, thank you for watching and don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing secrets and fun facts. Our next video will blow your mind. We are just getting started.